what's going on? This is Matt with OC Coasters and Theme Parks. And here we have another episode of What the Hell is Going On at Knott's Berry Farm. And today, we're starting off on a positive note, or I should say this evening. A couple of great rides on the Ghost Rider, running great as always, getting slightly rougher. Nowhere near as rough as the before the GCI retracking in 2016, but great, you know, typical hour and a half to hour out to hour and a half, you know, wait time. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Noticing the chaperone policy has changed to, I think it's 15 and older. Need to be accompanied with 2 minors per adult, over 25, I think it was. So that's a slight change to that. And then besides that, you know, not a whole lot going on with Montezooma's Revenge. I did talk to guest services, try to get some information, but you know, they don't know. But a lot of optimistic talk, but it's all optimistic talk at this point. There's no solid facts on that. But I'm going to flip the camera here and show you something new here in Ghost Town by Ghost Rider. As we hear that chain lift, and you might even see a little bit of the car going up the track here. But anyway, yeah, guys, they've added a new restaurant here, which we are in line to get a souvenir bottle for. Oh man, couldn't even see it in the light. All you see is that ominous orange track. But anyway, they've added a new restaurant here, guys, so I'm going to show it to you. It's called Miners Mac and Spuds. I don't know, something about the name is a little off to me. Miners Mac and Spuds. I don't know. It's got a ring to it, but Mac Miners Spuds would have been better. Or Miners Mac and Spuds, Coaster Spuds, I don't know, but whatever. All right, so the name's all right. So we got chili and cheese here, and a loaded potato, pulled pork, buffalo chicken, and mac and cheese, and loaded potatoes. Or you can also get bread bowls by itself for $15 with just mac and cheese. And then that's a good point. In the bread bowl, I don't know if you'd get the sour cream, bacon bits, and all that. But you probably would. Sour cream without the potato, I don't know. But so yeah, so you have all these options here: bread bowl or loaded potato, along with, I'm sure, a la carte mac and cheese and the mini Dutch apple pies. And don't even worry about 2,000 calories a day, because everything on here is probably way over that. So ignore the bottom. But yeah, guys, this restaurant looks appealing. Reminds me of the Spuds, or not the Spuds, the Tots place, Calico Tots. And it's kind of like they gotten the idea from the extreme thrilling Spuds at Six Flags Magic Mountain, the place next to the Wings place by Full Throttle. I think it's called Thrilling Mac and Cheese or Thrilling Spuds. Anyway, their mac and cheese and their barbecue chicken ranch baked potato is absolutely off the chain over at Magic Mountain. So we'll see tonight. We ate before we came in the park, but you know, we're gonna see how everything looks, and we might get a snack here. We're definitely getting a new souvenir bottle. Yeah, guys, the Cedar Fair 2023 souvenir bottle is a great value. I think it's $35.99 now, right? Or 36. I think with tax it comes out to about 35, 36 bucks. But every 15 minutes you can get your beverage of choice at any of the Cedar Fair theme parks throughout the United States. So if you're a Platinum Pass member like we are, then this is definitely the way to go. Perhaps you could get the single day and then just pay for the daily refills, but I think it's $5 a day now. So if you come a lot, even to Knott's, I would get this cup versus the single day free refills cup. But anyway, so that's that, and then on with the show. Also, an interesting point I was going to make, guys. I was about to go say, let's go right on the Calico River Rapids, but I just remembered that Knott's decided to start closing that ride at 9 o'clock whenever the park closes at 10. So basically, whenever Knott's closes, they close River Rapids an hour before. Don't know when that started being a thing, but they started doing that like end of April, early May. Don't know if they were just trying to save that water for an hour or something to put that money towards log ride repairs. I'm not really sure what the logic was, but whatever it was, yeah, so Rapids always closes an hour before the rest of the park. Good, bad, or indifferent. Anyway, had a brief chat with guest services earlier about Montezooma's Revenge. and Xcelerator. And they're being very optimistic, as I said in the beginning of the video, but basically they're hoping for end of summer in Montezooma. Believe it when I see it at this point, we all know that. But they're hoping end of summer. Xcelerator, you know, I had reported that they had gotten the part, so I guess they needed another part from the Ukraine, and that part apparently just arrived from overseas, and it's in New York and on its way to California, on its way to the happiest place in the West here, Knott's Berry Farm, if you want to believe that. So that's what the hell's going on in a nutshell with Xcelerator. Montezooma, to elaborate in more detail, parts are coming from Germany. They're still on the way, and they're working on all the little groundwork and all the little details. They might have started their theming, I don't know. So we're going to figure out, not only while I'm filming what the hell is going on episode 4 at Knott's Berry Farm, we got to figure out what the hell we're going to do. So we're just kind of, you know, taking the coaster enthusiasm where it's going to take us right now. So let's figure that out. Something tells me we missed the hoedown. Obviously they're at like sunset, the hoedowns, but anyway, let's hang on, guys. Well, I'm going to hang on. You hang on. I'll be right back. No show tonight, but then again, the shows are already done for the night. But glad to have the Native American dancing and storytelling back at 3 shows a night. First show at 5:45 now. They've moved the slot around just a little bit, probably to help with the Viva La Fiesta. I get Six Flags Fiesta and Knott's Fiesta confused. Six Flags had the idea, oh no, theirs was like the Taco Fest. They had the idea first, and then Knott's kind of did their own thing. The big distraction why the log ride is, not log ride, the big distraction for why why Montezooma's Revenge didn't open. But anyway, you can see another band that just finished up playing over here. So definitely they've been bringing that old school vibe here, but not necessarily bluegrass. This probably was like an old big band, roaring 20s vibe band. And coming over this way, I'm going to take in the Calico Saloon for a quick sec. Oh, kids in the bar, that's good. Well, it's not, so it's all ages friendly. But I've heard that they have a piano player in here certain times of the day, and yep, lo and behold, there's the piano. So that would support what I've heard. Very nice. And if you'd like a drink, they got all kinds of options here. A lot of people don't know this. You know, now everyone's making a big deal about the new bar in Fiesta Village, but Knott's has always had a classic bar right here in the Calico Saloon here in Ghost Town. So, along with movie theater popcorn and pretzels, you know, for a nice touch. But yeah, I can vaguely remember a show here with Can Girls, unless that was at the Golden Horseshoe, or the Golden Nugget, excuse me, in Disneyland and Frontierland. So, not completely sure which, you know, not sure which one it was, but you're not going to see a whole lot up there. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place. I'm sure they built it for Knott's, but this could be a historic bar as I see the stairs going upstairs. So I know they use this for Scary Farm, but through the Wild West doors we go, like the old school, you know, Western movies. Watch out for the door, honey. All right.
Oh wait, where's the ice cream at?
Are you good, babe, or did the door get you?
No,
Did you hear me say, watch out for the door, honey? Yeah. I'm trying to simulate those old Western movies where you see the hand push the door open, you know? Like Clint Eastwood or the Duke goes through the thing. I haven't watched myself a good Western in a while. All right. We've done lots of Pony Express, and frankly, apparently you gotta do 10 rides on Pony to equivalent 1 ride on this new Arctic Rescue at SeaWorld, so. Hey guys, Matt here, continuing your What the Hell is Going On with Knott's Berry Farm, episode 4. And I just wanted to show you guys this. As you can see, we just finished our day here. It's been a lot of fun tonight. And look what's on the list of attractions, guys. Holy smokes. Xcelerator the ride. Yeah, guys, so it's closed. As we know, it's an aggressive thrill ride, 52 inches and over, max 78 inches. Rocket 0 to 82 miles an hour in 2.3 seconds. Hundreds of feet into the air, 205 feet to be exact. Before immediately hurling 90 degrees straight down on Xcelerator at Knott's Berry Farm. The fact they put this back on the app, guys, I think this is a pretty good sign. This is my hot take that we might get Xcelerator possibly sometime in July. I don't know. But my optimism has greatly improved as I see it under the list of attractions here. You know, Six Flags did a similar thing with Roaring Rapids. Wasn't on the attractions list for a couple of years, and then it just popped up about a week or two in the app. I noticed even when I wasn't in the park. So granted, it did go down again suddenly, and we don't know why. Roaring Rapids at Magic Mountain went down, but this is a what the hell's going on with Knott's video, not what the hell's going on with Magic Mountain. Although we might have to do one of those eventually too. But yeah, guys, I think this is pretty cool. So Xcelerator could be returning, and it looks like it is. Now, obviously, I have seen the case where a closed or extinct attraction has been on the app list by accident, like when Tidal Wave still was on the Six Flags app in 2021, and that had already been decommissioned permanently. But you don't see Montezuma's Revenge on here, and it was taken off the attractions that are closed today list at the front of the but they had Xcelerator on there, and I feel like they're creating a little awareness and they're getting us closer, guys. So fingers crossed, hang in there. And now back to what the hell's going on at Knott's. So thank you. Now continuing to your regularly scheduled OC Coasters and Theme Parks Knott's Berry Farm episode. All right. Want to go on this if the line's short? All right, guys. What the hell? Let's do it. Yeah, guys. On top of filming this episode of What the Hell's Going On, we're actually planning to spend the night up north. Pardon me, my love, my beautiful babe. And then we're going to be heading to Six Flags Magic Mountain tomorrow. We went for spring break just to hang out, and we did not film. So I am really excited, guys, to get back to Six Flags Magic Mountain. But I'm at Knott's Berry Farm, so I'm gonna go ahead and focus on that. Been a while since I've done a ride on the Calico Mine Train. You know what no one talked about? The elephant in the room here that no one even made a careless whisper about. This thing derailed and had an accident last summer. No one was injured. It was a minor event, and the employee looked kind of silly in the picture, and I really hope they didn't get terminated, because it may not have been their fault. Maybe they weren't trained. God, the ride's 65 years old. Maybe it was a minor mechanical malfunction, or maybe they were coming in too hot on that last turn. That's what I heard after the little, you know, mini flashing explosion effects. So, but yeah, it had a minor derailment, and they closed the ride for a few days. It did a little bit of damage to one of the loading stations over kind of this way, out this window to the left, but they had that wood repaired and fixed up in a few days. Wow, have you ever noticed, guys, they got a huge Carson Hill nugget in here, an exact replica of the largest nugget discovered in 1854, found in the Calaveras County, California. Approximate weight 2,340 troy ounces, and its value in 1854 was about 43,000 bucks. Why don't we put that at about 43 million bucks today? I don't know, but that is a sweet nugget, guys, even though it's a replica. But yeah, guys, theming here is great. But yeah, gladly, nothing can take this ride out, you know. Fire, wind, famine, derailment. This thing's going strong. My parents and my uncles, you know, and family went on this ride since the late 50s, early 60s, mid 60s. So, and it's been running the same ever since it opened. Now, I'm going to fact check that. This might not have opened until 1961, 1962. So scratch that 59 date. I had that confused with the bobsleds at Disneyland for the date. No confusion with the ride. And there's a Rainbow Cavern ride at Disneyland they used to have that had a little bit of a Calico Mine Train feel to it. But yeah, guys, sooner or later we're going to get on this train ride, unless we miscalculated the wait time here. So we're going to find out momentarily. Alright, guys, so here we are on the Calico Mine Train, and our Mine Train driver today, believe it or not, introduced himself as Miner Mac. So I think we found the owner of the
name's Powder Cake Peg, and we're
restaurant.
moving on into tunnel number 1 of the Calico Mine.
Apparently he drives the mine too. He's legit.
burning and boiling. Many a miner swung his pick into the ground in search of gold, only to have her belch right in his face. No, that ain't very ladylike.
Wow. One of those effects wasn't working like it was supposed to. That's okay.
Going up, next floor, sundries and kitchen.
This is a very difficult ride to film on, guys.
The stairs.
The angles are basically built to look to the left and right, not straight ahead.
The famous glory hole. There's gold there.
No comment there.
Gold in these here buckets.
Right, no comment on that, on what you said.
They tell me you can catch a blind fish in these here underground lagoons by using your pan, but I don't think any of these fellers ever caught a one.
Ooh, sorry about that audio, guys. The ride's old, can't do much about it.
Now y'all can't be too careful in this here mine, folks. Remember, one stray spark, it'll all get blasted to kingdom come.
We're down at the 3,000
classic
foot level now,
animatronics.
and that's mighty
And classic beaming is not spared. If you guys follow my channel, you know that, oh my goodness, almost had some rollback there. That this is technically Knott's oldest roller coaster, just also their slowest. You got a chain lift, you got a lift hill.
Say, it's a mite dim up here. Hey driver, how about shedding a
It's a
little
credit.
light on the subject?
Just an old credit. Side note, this waterfall wasn't always there. It's a
What
new
a sight!
effect there.
Just look at all them formations. Stalactites and stalagmites. Them big ones must be 1,000,000 years old.
Absolutely beautiful.
Dang, will you look at that? Seldom seen slips down his stuff on Whopper. We're at the tip top of the old glory hole now, where we dug out over $8 million worth of glorious gold.
Apparently the crowd on this train ride likes the ride commentary. Everyone's very excited about the big claim they found, all that gold. And all the glory that comes from the riches of that gold. Man's best
Look
friend
at that
at work
little
at his
feather.
finest.
They can fetch with a keg of dynamite.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My autofocus wasn't working right, so hopefully that fixed it up. Gosh, some of these guys are so realistic. And they got a newer guy they added here too, so. Oh, they're gonna love this one. Iconic and beautiful, and as we ride the Calico Mine Train,
You know,
we see Silver
that
Bullet
dynamite makes
doing
me a
its thing.
tad nervous. I'd just rather be out here on this rickety old trestle. And by much,
All right.
I mean not
And the
much
vultures
at all.
are moving.
So
You
keep your
can't
hands
see,
and
but-
arms inside, and don't make any sudden movements.
My.
So the mine, not much to see. Just some blasting away at the rock.
Hey, wait a minute, lady. Blasting.
Holy mackerel! They're blasting! Open that throttle, driver! Let's vamoose!
Step on it.
It's too late. They're ready.
Oh, shit.
Slow that train down.
We can't stop. Speed up. Let's go. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. My goodness. Oh. That was a close one.
Ah, looks like we made it out.
Man,
just
every
in
time.
folks.
It's closer time. Every time it's a closer
I'm
call.
gonna head on over to the Calico Saloon for an
We were just
awesome
there,
sarsaparilla.
but I think I did one
So
too.
calm down and tell them Powder Cake Peg sent you. So long, folks.
You gotta love Powder Keg Peg. Although Miner Mike, I think I prefer Miner Mike. All right, guys.
Alrighty, folks. Now the train's come to a full complete stop. Go ahead and lift up on those little wooden seats, and I'll be over shortly to open up those doors. Thank you for riding, and enjoy the rest of your day here in the old town of Calico.
It still was nice, and we did a lot of log ride. We gave the log ride a lot of love the other day. We rode on a lot of floating logs. So I think today, or this evening, as you can tell, I'm a night owl. This evening, I think we are gonna go over to the Fiesta Village, have a little fiesta, and I think we're gonna end the night on an oldie but goodie. Not the Jaguar, but, and definitely not Xcelerator. Let me get my little burn in there now. Yeah, this thing ain't accelerating anywhere. You want Xcelerator, guys? Go to the bathroom at Knott's. They have Xcelerator brand hand dryers. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to Xcelerator at Knott's, at least right now. But yeah, I think we're gonna go on the Dragon Swing, if you hadn't guessed already, which they renamed the swings to the Swinger, or the Wave Swinger in Spanish. Forgot what they called it, but they renamed that. But they did not rename the Dragon Swing to, you know, Dragoon Swing or El Dragoon or something. Or, I don't know. You know, I'm not exactly an expert on the language, but if you're going to rename the swings, rename the Dragon Swing too. I don't know. But anyway, gotta love Fiesta Village. Gotta love, you know, $30 to $40 t-shirts. Gotta love those. Actually, they're 25 to 30 and some are 40. Need to get me some of that salsa. I'm hearing it's amazing. Have not tried it yet. Oh man, what a classic, guys. This is my childhood here. These swings, the hat dance, the Dragon Swing, and the Grand Slammer. Boy, we were over on the on Ghost Rider during the Calais celebration. Next time, man, am I just getting Silver Bullet lucky all night? Just slaying vampires with those Silver Bullets, man. I've just gotten nothing but good Silver Bullet footage, all right. And I'm not even here to talk about you, Silver Bullet. Why are you showing off tonight? Honestly, you're good. You're drama-free, you're low maintenance, you're good. As for some other parts of the park that will remain unmentioned, these Abrihe Gardens are beautiful. And Jenny's tugging on my arm. Let's go on the Dragon Swing before the park closes. Come on, hurry up. All right, so we're gonna go ride the mythical beast that's in charge of all the Abrihes here in the Abrihe Garden, the Dragon Swing, the king of the Abrihes. I made that up, but it sounds good. The Rey, El Rey, Day Abrihes. I think I'm saying the king of the Abrihes, right? El Rey de Abrihes. The Dragon Swing. What time is it? Whoa! But yeah, guys, missed the Grand Slammer, as you know, which was a Chance Rides Falling Star, which was just a few feet away from this. Over that, excuse me, just a few feet from this, over that way, was the Grand Slammer. So, now you can hear what all the commotion was about. That thing is going intense. And sometimes last ride of the night, they make it a little extra long. So, we're going to enjoy this ride to end the night here at What the Hell's Going On, Knott's Berry Farm. The usual Montezooma's Revenge. Hope. Not much evidence of additional work, but they have added that bracket over the last few weeks. And we're going to get our first ride on the Dragon Swing since it's been repainted and reopened. And you know what? We've been on it once. We're going to get our second ride on the Dragon Swing since it's been painted and reopened. And, you know, hopefully I don't lose my lunch. I'm hoping my, my Wendy's Bacon Classic double cheeseburger does not come up here on this Dragon Swing. So that would be a total bummer. So, but on a positive note, this was a great little trip to Knott's, having a nice little date night, nice little evening here, little enthusiast date night, along with bringing you guys what the hell's going on at Knott's, which right here isn't much. This is where they store pieces of the Rio Grande train and the smaller train they run during the week, the Goose, the Galloping Goose. Behind this loading station used to be part of the footprint where the Soapbox Racers and Gasoline Alley used to be. And yeah. We got, you know, the classic garage there. And yeah, this ride and Fiesta Village designed by Bud Hurlbert, founder of Castle Park. And a lot of people know his relationship to the Knott family. He worked for Walter Knott while doing his own thing, you know, doing train. He was essentially a self-taught train engineer by his father, working in the train trade. Hello, sir, thank you. And over the years, you know, he basically, I believe he started dating Walter Knott's daughter or niece in the 30s, 20s and 30s, stayed friends with the family, and when Knott wanted to design rides, he called up Bud Hurlbert to help out with Fiesta Village, parts of Gypsy Camp, and parts of Camp Snoopy. So yeah, guys, so Bud Hurlbert designed this, well, not the redesign, but the original Fiesta Village, and we have him to thank for a lot, as well as for Castle Park. So you guys hang tight as we hop on our Dragon, and man, is this thing just beautiful. Hopefully they give us an extra long ride for the last ride of the night, you know? That's how we're gonna rock, that's how we're gonna roll, with a nice soundtrack in the background. So, yeah, guys. Definitely get to Castle Park if you hadn't. Definitely get back to Fiesta Village if you haven't. But if you want to hold off a couple of months and wait till Montezooma's Revenge reopens, Matt from OC Coasters and Theme Parks recommends that and supports that decision. If you're a pass holder, come have a great time. Do what you love to do. Hold this. But if you, you know, if you only can go to Knott's once a year, don't go now when, well, go now if you want, but you're going with 2 major coasters down. So it all just depends on what you go for, the food, the theming, the festivals, and the activities, then go for it. Matt from OC Coasters, and you hang on tight because we got a ride to go on. And we are going to swing Dragon style, babe. You ready for this? Let's do it. That was awesome, guys. Didn't lose the lunch. I kept it down. It was great. The lunch was great. The ride was great. And it's honestly been a great day. This episode of What the Hell's Going On is going to be more positive than most. You know, I know what to expect. I didn't come in here brutally disappointed like I was last time with Montezooma's Revenge. We actually were planning a trip up to Magic Mountain, which we are headed up there tonight as of filming this, but we're going to spend tomorrow at Magic Mountain and film some magic. But in the meantime, today we decided to not necessarily make lemonade out of lemons, but when we saw the traffic, we're like, let's go hang at Knott's instead, and let's save the magic for Magic Mountain for tomorrow. But the magic here, guys, there's been plenty of it between the Abrihe Gardens, the Calico Mine Train, striking gold, and going through the Calico Mine Train, along with the ride and everyone finding powder keg pegs, commentary so entertaining. But let me tell you, this was one of the best rides I've ever had in the Dragon Swing. I think the theming, the music, the colors, the lights, the atmosphere, everything has improved so much on this ride. This might be my new favorite Dragon Swing, boat swing ride. It's going to be a minute, but we'll eventually have a video coming out that's going to be hosted by Jenny, and it's going to be basically talking about some of her favorite rides. But that is all I'm going to tell you now. That's a sneak peek of something to come in the future. Oh, they really had to shut those lights off on us, guys. Knott's is like, no OC coasters and theme parks. You do not get good lighting in the Abrihe Gardens for your video. Watch I go down these stairs and pull a Marvin Harry from Home Alone. Home Alone 2? No, just kidding. What a great shot, guys. I think I'm just going to end it right here. I hope you all have had a beautiful day, a good afternoon, and at least a decent one. You know, life isn't perfect. But, you know, theme parks and our love of rides and our love of just the environment, it's a very infectious feeling in a positive way. And I gotta tell you guys, it's nice bringing joy to other people, anyone watching this, as well as the fact that, frankly, I don't know, it brings me joy to share my love of rides, amusement parks, and roller coasters with you guys. So appreciate you coming along for the journey here. It's a positive episode of what the hell is going on at Knott's Berry Farm. Maybe I should say what the heaven is going on, because, you know, nothing wrong with that. But we're gonna stick with the name. It was, you already know the name. Tonight, you already know the park, Knott's Berry Farm. And you know what's going on. It's a groovy party. I think I'm hearing some dance music from a Zumba workout video from like 15 years ago. No, just kidding. But it is kind of a cumbia, isn't it? Matt from OC Coasters. Don't know what happened to Jenny, but oh, she's over there. She's over there dancing. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, she's out of focus, but I'm sure she's right here. Matt and Jenny here. Want to wish you all a wonderful night, and take care of yourselves until the next adventure here. And definitely check out Knott's Berry Farm this summer. But if you only can go once a year, then wait for hopefully some updates on the coasters. You'll hear it from me first when they get those, when we get back to 10 credits. 11 if you count Calico Mine Train. I understand some people won't. But once we get back to 11 credits, I couldn't recommend this park enough. So you guys take care. And there's going to be many more adventures and journeys on the horizon. And until then, Matt and Jenny from OC Coasters and Theme Parks. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. The next adventure to Knott's. And hopefully, with more to report on Montezooma's Revenge, Xcelerator, or any other progress or updates around the park. I know we'd all like to see a new Soapbox Racers. We'd all like to see Mystery Lodge return. We'd all like to see possibly a new Kingdom of the Dinosaurs for the new generation. Make it an interactive. You can make it a gaming ride, whatever you want to do. Capture the dinosaurs. Hell, make a high budget version of the Jurassic Park arcade game. I'd be happy with that. We just need some dinosaurs here at Knott's Berry Farm. It really goes with the magic, and any of you older Knott's lovers out there, older than 30 or even older than 26, Jenny can remember the King of the Dinosaurs. She has a lot of fun memories on that ride, because, you know, they didn't close it till 2005. But yeah, guys, let's hope they get something like that going in the next few years. Along with that, you know, Hyper or Giga coaster. We want a Giga, but believe me, we'll take a Hyper. A traditional Hyper. That would be wonderful. No more launches, no more gimmicks. Let's just get a good, badass 200, 300 foot freaking metal, steel track, tubular steel, old school roller coaster with some airtime hills Throw some inversions in there if you want. Just give me a good drop and give me a good ride. You know what I'm saying? None of this 20-second BS. None of this forward and backward bullshit. None of this let's use our space bullshit. Give me a good, decent, long friggin' ride like Ghost Rider, guys. Like Silver Bullet, you know? Hell, we'll even say like Xcelerator and Hang Time when it's open. Give me some more of those. Let's get that top 4. And when Montezooma's back, let's get that big 5. Let's make it a big 6, a big 7, you know? Let's get some attractions here that really rival Magic Mountain, Six Flags, California's Great America, you know, and rival some of the other parks here. So until next time, you guys keep dancing, you guys keep vibing, and we'll see you on the next time. I'm gonna go chill with this Abrije over here and see where Jenny went. Until next time, guys, take care, much love, and let's get Knott's some more coasters. That's why I buy these $30, $40 t-shirts. I'm supporting this park because I want to see them grow for years to come. I've seen this park grow over 30, almost 40 years, so I'd like to see it for the next 40. Until next time, guys, take care. Peace out.